Thanks. It feels so good in my hand. If I could just fit it in my mouth. Just kidding. So, let's see. I haven't lived here all my life. I actually just moved here not too long ago. And I went on the website last summer because I was trying to figure out some fun places to go hang out. And so I typed in water parks, Omaha. And Papio Bay, is that what it's called, showed up from Papillion? Anybody been there?
We've been there.
What a shit fucking box that is. So, I look on the website, it looks like a lot of fun. Blue water, green grass to lay out on, there's water slides, diving boards, all kinds of fun shit. So I get all my stuff together, I get my towel, I get my sunscreen, put on my little yellow Speedo. It's little Speedo. Anyway, so I drive there and walk in. It's a shit box. It looks like there was 800 people in the pool. All at once. You guys know it? All at one time. So I thought, well shit, I'm here. I'll do this. So I walked around the edge of the pool and I walked probably 50 times. I'm trying to find a spot to jump in. Finally, there's a little opening, and it's between two really super fat guys and a kid with, I think, had Down syndrome because he had a helmet on. Anyway, so there's a little spot there. So I jumped in. The 800 fucking people in the pool, I got stuck. And the water is really extra warm. So the kid with the helmet starts freaking out, and he's splashing his arms around, and I got a little water in my mouth. I know why that water's so damn fucking warm. 800 people in the pool, everybody's peeing, it's gonna warm up just a little bit, a couple degrees. So, anyway, after about an hour of standing there doing nothing, a crane shows up. And a guy gets out of the crane and he takes a rope and he ties it to one guy on this end of the pool. And he ties the rope on a guy on that end of the pool, and they just lifted us all out at once. And then they set us out in the parking lot. I felt bad for screaming at the kid with the helmet because I guess he was having a seizure. I didn't know. Anyway, so I was at the gym the other day. No, I wasn't. And I saw a guy with a t-shirt that said, "Fitness for Christ." And I thought, really? You know, was Jesus really that into working out? And then I thought about it and I thought, you know what? That explains the abs. Anyway, do you really think as busy as Jesus was that he spent all that time? Do you think he did 300 sit-ups a day? When he had the power? I don't think so. Nice. Boop, boop, boop. Kick ass. Thanks, Dad. Mary Magdalene, come over here. Come here. No, you gotta see this, you gotta see this. I know, right? Look. I think I'm gonna call that a six-pack. I think all good things will come in a six-pack. Except for that situation guy from the Jersey Shore. No, come here, I wanna try something. Come here. There's a couple things I wanna change. A couple things I wanna make bigger, and maybe one thing I wanna make smaller. Or tighter anyway. So anyway, I got fired from my job a couple days ago. Right? We're in the same boat. Apparently my boss's definition of workaholic and my definition of workaholic is two completely different things. I thought it meant it was okay to come to work drunk every day. Apparently they don't like it when you pass out and you're driving the school bus. They fired me. I'm not sure what the big deal was because the kids always acted like they were having a good time. They always thought it was super funny when they'd get on the bus and I didn't have any pants on from the night before. We had a little game that we used to play. The kids used to bet each other to see if I could get that last kid picked up on the route before I puked on myself. I never played that game because I knew I was going to puke on myself. But it was never a big deal. I always had volunteers from those little kids. Everybody would raise their hand when I'd say, who wants to go into Buc-ee's and get me some smokes? I never had any trouble with volunteers when I'd say we'd be on Leavenworth, 24th and Leavenworth. I'd say, who wants to go talk to that whore out there and see if she'll blow me for 15 bucks. I had one little kid that was so good at talking her down to 10 bucks. I used to slip him a bag of weed every now and then. Super smart kid, because he would take that $10 bag of weed, and then he'd sell it to one of his little friends for 15 bucks, go get a blowjob for 10 bucks, then he's got 5 bucks for Pokemon cards. I was like, wow, that kid's smart. Not only did I teach him social skills, I taught him math. But I gotta admit, I'm gonna miss those little fuckers. Like, you know, if you're at the Horseshoe for 3 or 4 hours, and you've spent that time there and you've lost all your money, nothing is sweeter than when you come out and you see their little smiling faces on that school bus. All pressed up against the window. Sweating. They like me. But once in a while we'd have so much fun on that bus that I'd get the kids in school kind of late. But to me, I think there's a whole lot of learning still left if you can get there by 2:30. There is. I would think so. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna miss all those little fuckers. I think I taught them some good life skills. I dare anybody in here to roll a joint in under 30 seconds. Blindfolded. But yeah, I'm gonna miss them all. But this one little kid, Billy, I was using him as a mule to run some cocaine for me. And one of the deliveries ended up a couple grams short. Little fucker been dodging me, but I'll find him. Little cocksucker. Anybody here watch Storage Wars? Or what's that? Is that what it's called? Storage Wars, right? You guys watch that? If you guys don't watch that, that's a show about basically what you can do is you can go buy a storage unit, and it's whoever had the storage unit didn't pay their rent for a couple of months, so you go and you bid on it against other people. So they were having one of these auctions up in North Omaha. I thought, that's cool. I'm going to try this because it looks fun on TV. Got up there and I did my bidding thing. I bid against some Mexicans and I won a storage unit for 75 bucks. So I went up to the unit. It's got a lock on it though, and the lock's on it from the last person that had the unit. Well, I didn't know how I was going to get the lock off, but luckily there was a guy walking by with bolt cutters in his hand. I was like, sweet, that's going to work out perfect. And what's really cool is, I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but the exact amount of money I had in my wallet was exactly how much he charged me to cut the lock and not kick my ass. I never negotiated with somebody standing on my neck before, but I think I came out okay. At least I'm still breathing.
Did that again.
Anyway, so I got the storage unit opened up. There was some cool stuff in there, actually. There was a big wheel, without the big wheel part. There was a Snoop Dogg poster, a VCR, big box of black porn, a chest, which I opened and it had a skeleton in it, with its hands tied behind its back. But like any good citizen, I took the VCR and the black porn and left the rest. So, but I don't need another Snoop Dogg poster. I have one in my locker at the gym. So anyway, I thought, well, I paid $75 for the unit and 50 bucks to get the VCR fixed, so I should probably watch the black porn. That shit's crazy. Does anybody watch black porn besides you guys? They look like they would. That shit's crazy. Those guys talk to their women crazy. You know, and I'm always looking to spice things up in the bedroom, so I thought I'll take some lessons off of the black porn. The one particular video I was watching was The Empire Strokes Black. And And in one scene, Darth Vader was talking to Princess Leia, and he said, "Bitch, I'm gonna take this huge black cock, and I'm gonna split that big black pussy in half." I figure I can use that somehow at home. So I tried it out. Honey, come here. Honey, come here. No, come here. I want to try something new. Just pull down your pants and bend over. Okay. Okay, now don't, here we go. Bitch. Oh. Don't call me bitch. Only our pastor used to call me bitch. We go to a weird church. It's okay, I won't call you bitch. Baby, I'm gonna take this huge white cock. Do you realize who you're talking to? Most of the time, I don't even know you're back there doing anything. That's a terrible woman voice, but that's the best I got. All right, okay, no, I get okay. Bend over one more time. We got this. Okay. Woman, I'm gonna take this big white cock. Stop laughing! God, take this serious. I'm gonna take this big white cock, and I'm gonna split that big white pussy in half. Did you just say I had a fat pussy? So in the next scene, Darth Vader puts his hands around her neck, and he goes, "Bitch, I've done told you. Don't turn this rape into a murder." I think we know how that's going to go. I'm not even going to try that. I would actually, if I put my hands around a girl's neck and said, "Bitch, don't turn this rape into a murder," I think I would feel so guilty I would call the cops on myself. Go sit on the front porch, wait for the cops to come get me, because I think the safest place to be for the next 2 days is probably going to be in jail. I used to date this other crazy chick, and we'd be laying in bed. I dated a lot of crazy bitches, actually. I dated this one chick, and we'd be laying there in the bed, and she'd say, "Can I stick something in your pee hole?" No. I promise it'll be something little like a toothpick, maybe a piece of uncooked spaghetti or something. No. And then she says, "Well, you gotta fall asleep sometime." Out of all the girls I've dated, I figured out 4 things that you should not say to your girlfriend. Number 1, don't tell your girlfriend. Don't say, it's not those jeans that make your ass look fat, it's your ass that makes the jeans look fat. Don't say that, because they get really pissed off. The other thing you shouldn't say is when her sister comes over to the house and she says, "Do you think I need breast implants?" Don't say, "Really, the best way for me to tell is if you were to put your breast in my mouth." If your girlfriend is sexually not up to par as you think she should be, and she doesn't want to do all the fun things you want to do, don't say, "I think your sister would probably do that." Because then she'll say, "Fine, then go to my sister and have her do it." Do not, and I repeat, do not go to her sister and try to get her to do that, because she'll tell on you. And the last thing, if you think you're trying to be funny and the pizza guy shows up, don't yell across the room to your girlfriend and say, "Hey, you want to blow the pizza guy because I don't have a tip." Don't do that, because if you're dating a stripper, she will blow the pizza guy. And she'll do it just for some of those extra little packs of the cheese. All right, that's it. Thank you guys very much.